If someone inspires you, you can do absolutely anything. Inspiration is about digging into your soul, feeling something, seeing something out there, and it resonating with you to the point where you put in an effort, you go the extra mile, you do something that you wouldn't otherwise do because of how you feel, because of how you've been touched by someone's speech, by what you've seen on TV, by how someone's come across to you. It makes you want to do something you otherwise wouldn't do. I get stopped very positively on the street all the time by young people and old people. They say, "Bless up, Henry, it's great what you're doing." But sometimes they say, "We need more people like you." And I say, "No, we need more people like you." Why does it always have to be a famous person or a celebrity? Each one can teach one.
It's embarrassing. I'm thinking, how could I follow Sam Cooke, man, and Wayne Marshall? Put your hands together for Wayne again, that was fantastic. Because usually, when we watch VT and Archive, accompanied by the Sam Cooke soundtrack, A Change's Gonna Come, it's from the States. And we always associate that song and that period of history with what's happened on the other side of the Atlantic. But powerful things have happened here for hundreds of years. I'm delighted we recognize them here at this conference today. So thank you very much for doing it. And as you'll see, there'll be an awful lot of history today. You're going to be taken to college, to school. We have a couple of professors here, and I know they are sharpening their pens, ready to mark you in red. So I'm Henry Bonsu, a television and radio broadcaster. I'm delighted to be back as your host for this, the second UK Black Business Entrepreneur Conference. Thank you very much for bringing it back. Great to see so many of you here for this edition. Some of you were here last year, some here for the first time. What is today about? It's about empowering, educating, and engaging Black entrepreneurs and their businesses with the tools they need to achieve greater success. It's about galvanizing dialogue as well between the various stakeholders. We've got policymakers here, financial institutions, and suppliers, and people who want to spend money. Yes, indeed. It's about gaining invaluable insights from the latest research, networking with other professionals, and there'll be plenty of time to do that as well, and connecting with buyers in the public and private sectors. We have a range of distinguished guests from the worlds of business and diplomacy, and I'd like to recognize, I'm not sure all of them are here yet, but I'll still recognize them even if they are currently in absentia. His Excellency, I've got to get the pronunciation right as a son of Ghana, Papa Owusu Ankoma. Any Ghanaians in the house? Say Wayadie, which means, oh, you have done well, oh. Yes. The High Commissioner of Ghana to the Court of St. James, Her Excellency, Madam Patrice Laird Grant, Deputy High Commissioner of Jamaica to the Court of St. James, Richard Burge, Chief Executive of the London Chamber of Commerce, Tom Lai, Director of Health, Beauty and Wellness at Tesco, Johnny Macquarie, Booker Group PLC Chief Operating Officer, and Jan Marchant, MD, Tesco Home and Clothing. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you've got the program with you. Very nice, well-produced program. As you'll see from it, we have an outstanding lineup of speakers for both our plenary and our very dynamic breakout session. So please have a look quickly at the program. I'll just name a few of the speakers. I'm not going to name them all. They include the Olympian, motivational speaker, and businessman Chris Akabusi, MBE. Chris Akabusi. The businessman, author, and founder of the Black Farmer brand, Wilfred Emmanuel Jones, who rocked the house last year. Wilfred, MBE. Ronnie Savage, founder and chief executive of Jomas Associates. Ronnie. Eric Collins, a businessman and the author of We Don't Need Permission, Channel 4, The Moneymaker series. Eric. Teresa Harrison, Global Director of Environmental, Social and Governance, or ESG Services at Ernst & Young. David Olusoga, OBE, British-Nigerian historian, BAFTA award-winning producer, presenter, best-selling author and professor of public history, Manchester University. David, aha. Or as I should say if I was in Nigeria, Now, sorry, Niger man. Indeed, proud Yoruba. From Newcastle as well. Before we begin, I was from Manchester, so we can do the whole thing. Mobile phones, if you have a mobile, I think you all do, please put them on silent or vibrate. Wristbands, you've all been given a wristband. There's a QR code here, and all you need to do is point your camera on your phone at it, and then you'll be able to ask questions. So scan it onto your phone, and then you'll see a little icon come up, and through that you'll be able to ask questions when we do the Q&As, and it'll come onto my iPad. Okay, you can do that. Let's have a look. Social media posts. Now, what's the hashtag here? Is it up here? Hashtag. Carlton, what's the hashtag? He's looking at me. His eyes are getting wider and wider. He doesn't know. Wait. BBEC23. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Or UK BBEC23. They're the hashtags. Final thing for now, no food or drinks in this maid auditorium. Break times, there'll be one for coffee at 11:35 to 12 noon. Lunch is from 1 till 2. After that, we have our breakout sessions, and then the final coffee break is 3:30 till 4:15, okay? And then there'll be a bit of a nice jamboree afterwards with some cocktails and so on. Yeah, that's it.